Hello, Prep 1. Our lesson today is the triangle. Please open your booklet, page 51, Theorem 2. The ray drawn from the midpoint of a side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Our theorem has two conditions and only one result. The first condition is we have D at the midpoint of the side AB. The second one, we have the ray DE, which is parallel to the side BC. So we deduce that DE bisect the side AC. And also we can say that E at the midpoint of AC. We can also say that AE equals EC. How can we write this? Yes, we can write it as follows. We will say that D is the midpoint of the side AB. We can say also DE is parallel to BC. Therefore, we will say that DE bisects AC, and also we can say that E is the midpoint of AC. Also we can say that AE equals EC. You have to keep the theorem. Okay, next. Our corollary. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. So we have also two conditions and one result. The triangle ABC, our conditions is D at the midpoint of AB, F at the midpoint of AC. So our result will be DF parallel to BC. How can we write it? We write it as follows. We will say that since D is the midpoint of the side AB, also F is the midpoint of the side AC. Therefore, we will say that DF is parallel to BC. You have to keep this also. Now, open your booklet to apply on this. Page 52. Yes, we have in this figure ABCD is a parallelogram. H belongs to AD and AD equals to DH. HC intersected with AB in the point O. He asks you to prove that HC equals CO and AB equals BO. First of all, you have to say that since this is ABCD is a parallelogram, therefore, the properties of parallelogram, each two opposite sides are parallel and equal. So you have to say that AD is parallel to CB and DC is parallel to A, B. Okay, we will start by the point D, since D is the midpoint of the side AH, and we just said that CB is CD is parallel to AB. Therefore, we can say that C is the midpoint of the side HO, and we can say that HC equals CO, and this is our first require. We will do the same to find the other require. So we will say that since AD parallel to CB and C is the midpoint of HO, therefore B is the midpoint of what? Of the side AO. We can say that AB equals to BO, and this is the second require. Is it clear? Okay, the next exercise and the last one. In the opposite figure, X is the midpoint of AB and XY is parallel to BC. Z is the midpoint of DC. He asks you to prove that YZ is parallel to AD. How can we prove that? In each triangle, we have to find two conditions to prove the third one. So we will start by the first triangle, since in the triangle ABC, we will say that X is the midpoint of the side AB. Also, we will say that XY parallel to BC. Therefore, yes, Y is the midpoint of the side AC. This is step number 1. Step number 2, we will say since Z is the midpoint of DC, and this is number 2. We will say from 1 and 2, we deduce that ZY parallel to DE, and this is our require. Please study hard and do your homework. Your homework will be in the booklet, page 54. Do exercise 3 exercise 1 and 2. Okay, study hard please. See you soon, inshallah.